Hello everyone, hope all are doing good. In today's video we are going to see question number 8 in exercise 1.2, the chapter integers. A submarine goes deep in water at the rate of 5 meter per minute. Then what will be its position after 1 hour? See, let it be the ground level. So under this is the sea level. Okay, so a submarine goes deep inside the water. Per minute it reaches 5 meter. See, 5 meter it reaches within a minute, right? And they are asking us to find out then where it would have reached at how long it would have reached after 1 hour. See, if it moves on like this, how long will it have reached the distance after the period of 1 hour. Okay, per minute they have given us 5 meter it reaches inside the water. So, and also one more thing they have given, distance above the ground should be represented by a positive integer and below the ground be negative integer. Okay, so first we have to write the speed of the submarine. Speed of the submarine is what? They are given 5 meter per minute, right? It reaches 5 meter within a minute. Okay, so distance covered in 1 minute is, that is distance covered in 1 minute is 5 meter, right? Okay, that is minus 5 meter because it is going downwards. No, it is moving downwards, so we have to take it in the negative integer as they have mentioned in the problem. So it is moving downwards or below the ground. Okay, or below the ground, so we are taking it in negative integer. Okay, so distance covered in 1 minute is minus 5 meter. So distance covered in, now we have to find out within 1 hour how long it moves inside the water. So distance covered in 1 hour or 60 minutes. Okay, so what you will get, minus 5 into 60 minutes, right? So minus 5 into 60, you will get minus 300 meter. So what will be the answer? It will reach, that is the submarine will reach 300 meters below the water level. Okay children, how we have to find out? Have you understood? See, they have mentioned in the problem itself to take if it is moving downwards, that is below the ground level, we have to take it in negative sign. So we have taken the 5 meter of distance in negative integer. Okay, so that is why we are multiplying 60 into minus 5. So if it is coming in minus integer answer, if it is coming in negative sign, that is you should know that it is moving below the ground level. Okay, so it will reach 300 meters below the water level. This is our answer. Okay children, do you understand? So move on to the next question. The next problem, an elevator. See, this is the second subdivision in the 8th problem itself. Okay, we have seen the first subdivision and this is the second one. An elevator descends from 15 meter above the ground by the rate of at the rate of 3 meter per minute. Then what will be its position after 30 minutes? And also we have to use the same thing, that is the distance above the ground should be represented as negative positive integer and below the ground should be represented in negative integer. Okay children, so we will start doing this. See, an elevator distance from 15 meter above the ground level. See, let it be the ground level, and it is at the distance of 15 meter above the ground. This is ground level, and the elevator is at the height of 15 meter above the ground level, and it reaches that is, it is descending towards the ground. It is coming down actually. So it reaches 3 meter per minute. Within a minute it is coming down 3 meter. Okay, so what they are asking, what will be its position after 30 minutes. See, if in a minute it reaches the 3 meter, then what distance it should have covered within 30 minutes they are asking. So it will go beyond the ground level, right? So what we have to write first, the speed of the elevator. The speed of the elevator is 3 meter per minute. Okay children, 3 meter within a minute it reaches. Next, distance covered in 1 minute. That is distance covered in 1 minute is minus 3 meter. Why? Because it is moving downwards, that is it moving below the ground. So we have to mention it here, moving downwards. See, I don't have space here, so I am writing very compactly, so you write it little bit boldly. Okay, so distance covered in a minute is minus 3 meter. Why? Because it is moving down, it is not going up, the elevator is coming down. So distance, then what is the distance covered in 30 minutes? We have to find out. Okay? 30 minutes, right? So minus 3 into 30 minutes, that is minus 3 meter into 30 minutes. So I will get minus 90 meters. Okay children, so then what is the starting point of the elevator? The starting point of the elevator is equal to what? Minus 15 meter. Why? Because from the 15 meter of height it is descended. So we have to represent by a negative integer. So that is why we are writing it in minus 15. See, if it is going up, then we will use in positive integer. As it is descending, we have to represent in negative integer. So that is why I have write in a negative integer. So minus 15 meter. What is the starting point of the elevator? From 15 only it is descending down. So take it in minus 15 meter. So then now the position of the elevator. Position of the elevator will be what? Ending point minus starting point, right? See, already it is in 15 meter of height above the ground, and after 30 minutes we have found out it would have reached 90 meter, that is minus 90. It would have reached the distance of 90 meters below the ground level, but it is already in 15 meter of height. So we have to subtract this minus 90 minus 15 from minus 90 meter, that is ending point minus starting point. So minus 90 plus 15, you will get minus 75 meter. So after 30 minutes of period, the elevator will be reached, it should be in the 75th meter of height. Okay children, so you have to write the answer as the elevator's position, after 30 minutes, will be, see we have got it in negative sign, so you should know that it is below the ground level, so you have to write 75 meter below the ground level. Okay children, below the ground level. I think you understand thoroughly. Next we will move on to the 9th problem.